Welcome to Oil and Gas Investor Headlines for the week ending in October 7th. I'm Heather Houghton. Before we get started, I'd like to take a moment to thank our sponsor, Navport. For more information on their upstream data solutions, visit navport.com. What do you do if you clear the shelves of all the unnecessary bits and pieces? In this industry, you stock up, which is exactly what Resolute Energy did this week with a $135 million acquisition and what will boost its net acreage position in the Delaware Basin by 25%. The company entered into an agreement with a private equity-backed E&P and a bolt-on deal for 3,200 net acres in Reeves County, Texas. Marathon Oil Corp is heading in the opposite direction. After an $888 million purchase of stack play acreage in June, the company is focused on selling non-core assets in West Texas and New Mexico. This week, Marathon said it would collect $235 million for assets averaging about 4,000 barrels of oil equivalent per day. And this year, we've seen billions of deals and remarkable perseverance in a slowly recovering industry. But what if we woke up in a Back to the Future timeline where the shale boom had never even existed? According to a report by the U.S. Chamber of Commerce's Institute for 21st Century Energy, without the shale boom, a $548 billion hole would open up in the national economy, and 4.3 million jobs wouldn't have even been created. Even Wisconsin's cheese industry would suffer due to higher energy costs. The chamber hopes its report will influence policymakers regardless of who wins the presidency November 8th.
As a result of us having this energy renaissance in this country, which has not been just defined to Texas and Oklahoma and California and Alaska, so many other states are producing, but just as importantly, so many other states are now in the supply chain, that every single state really is in the energy business.
Thanks for watching this week's Oil and Gas Investor Headlines. For more on these stories and others, head on over to oilandgasinvestor.com. See you next week.
To stay up to date on the most recent Hart Energy videos, subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking here.